If a brother does something to you, what you don't like, don't carry that on his head for the next few months. You avoid him. You speak bad to others about him. You complain to the imam about him. You complain to other brothers about what that brother he did. He spoke to you rough, or he spoke to you, he insulted you, he did this, he did that. Because what happens is this feeling that's inside of your heart against that brother, Shaitan, he will play on that. And he will increase it. Before you know it, not you just dislike that brother, you begin to hate that brother. And that hatred will lead to enmity. And before you know it, you'll see him as an opponent. So when he needs help, you will leave him, you will refuse him. And if you feel that way about him, you will send a signal to him and how he will feel about you. So, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, do not hate each other and do not turn away from one another. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, it's halal for two Muslims to avoid each other for how long? For 3 days only, isn't it? After 3 days, the one who comes back to the other is the better one. Say, Akhi, subhanallah, Akhi, I don't know what happened. Akhi, please come to my house for dinner, inshallah, Akhi, because he has to come. Akhi, come to my house for dinner, come to my house for lunch. I don't know what happened, Akhi, inshallah, Akhi, I love you for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shaitan, Akhi, came, and Akhi, inshallah, I was been thinking about this, Akhi, inshallah, please accept, Akhi, please you accept this gift from me, and inshallah, for you, also from my wife to your wife, Akhi, and please forgive me. Maybe he was the one. Maybe the brother was the one that insulted you. Maybe he's the one that created this situation. Maybe you had the right, he was in the wrong. SubhanAllah, if you can override that and go back to him and see if you can resolve this, this is a tremendous accomplishment because you have defeated the shaitan. He said, it is evil enough, meaning that it's enough evidence that there is evil in a Muslim to have what? Contempt for another Muslim. Because contempt doesn't happen overnight. When you develop contempt for a Muslim brother, hatred for a Muslim brother, it has cultivated. The seed was planted and you also cultivated it and allowed it to be cultivated. So it's an evidence that there's evil in you for you to have allowed this enmity for your brother to cultivate. So what did the Prophet ﷺ end with in this hadith? He says, Kullu Muslim haram. Here haram means what? Inviolable, sacred. Dammuhu wa maluhu wa irduhu. Dammuhu, his blood, his life. Maluhu, his property. Whatever he has, wa irduhu, his honor, his reputation. So the highest form of faith and the sign of brotherhood is to want for your brother not just what you want for yourself, but something more than that.
Allah